Chunhwawon, the very first brain education facility. This is Gumgang, Golden River, in Yeondong, in North Chungcheong province of South Korea. This region is famous for its high mountains and beautiful river, and was often visited by poets and musicians of yore. The peaches have feasted on the summer sunshine and have ripened beautifully. The grapes, which are a specialty of this area, are also growing ready for picking. In the town of Yeondong, a drive of about 30 minutes takes you into a place deep in the forest with the warmth and coziness of a mother's embrace. Even when I bought this place 40 years ago, entranced by the energy of the land here, it was a mountain valley with nothing there. I transported rocks with my students, and in 2 years, we completed a small building here. It was the very first educational facility for developing brain education instructors and talented human resources. This place was opened in 1988, and it is called Chunhwawon, Heaven's Garden. It's been about 10 years since I visited this place. We're running a project to brighten the consciousness of all humankind at the same time. That's the kind of movement that began here at Chunhwawon. I sit in the shade of the trees that I planted 40 years ago. It brings back so many memories. From a cliff so sheer it looks like the result of a clean slice, cool streams of water pour down. As soon as I saw the waterfall, I completely forgot that I was still wearing shoes and walked right in with striding steps. Perhaps what makes people entranced by waterfalls is that, in the sound of the cool, refreshing falls, all our cares and worries are dispersed. I played some flute at Ilchi Falls, where I would come every weekend in the early days. If you hike over this waterfall and walk for a long while on this mountain path, you get to Chanhua. Bonsung Pagoda, True Self Pagoda, is the very first symbolic object that I erected after opening Chunhwawon. On this stone pagoda, I had a message inscribed to find your true essence and live with a bright and radiant consciousness. Across the way from the front of Chunhwawon is the Huanung Statue. Huanung is a Korean enlightened saint who taught the philosophy to widely benefit humans and the world. It contains the hope that the people who come here will be inspired by that philosophy. As I stroll around the grounds of Chunhwawon and meet with nature here, my beginner's mind for why I started brain education comes alive.